There's no such thing as arriving. You'll never arrive. And you want to be very careful about having destinations where you think you've arrived. Is the decision you're making in the moment increase or decrease the chance that you'll be the outright Ivy League champs, that you'll win the tournament, that you'll go Sweet 16 and beyond? And break it down to every decision you make in your life. Intentionally ask yourself, will this move us closer to winning, or does it move us further away?
Everybody's smart that goes to medical school, but everybody doesn't make it through. And some that make it through don't make good doctors. So it's the same kind of thing with athletes. You know, some of them have great talent, but they don't have the right psychological disposition. They don't have the right focus on paying attention to detail. And I think when people are process-oriented and they define, this is what I want, and this is what I need to do it, and then they have the discipline to execute it, that's when you get a talented player who becomes a great player.
I want you all to have goals. I want you to have goals in every area of your life. I want you to have personal goals. I want you to have organizational goals. I want you to have fitness goals and financial goals. I want you to have relationship goals, because goals help us provide clarity and make sure we're moving in the right direction. But once you've established a goal, you can take your eye off of it. It ain't going anywhere. And take your eye off of the goal and put it on what's right in front of you.
And you have to do it every single day. The word consistency has been up there a couple of times. Consistency is a superpower, and it's an absolute separator. So you can't just do these things when you feel like it. You can't just do them when you want to. You can't just do it when it's convenient. You have to do these things every single day.
Give the best effort you're capable of as consistently as possible. And remember, if you're going to expect it of your team, you have to expect it of yourself. You need to model the behavior that you want to see in everyone else.
When you are feeling motivated, be grateful for that, ride that wave, and use that as extra gas in the tank. But if you only work hard when you're feeling motivated, or you only practice well when you're feeling motivated, that's a slippery slope. Because even if you skew towards being a heavily motivated person, no one, myself at the front of that line, is motivated 100% of the time. So all that matters is not where you are right now, but the direction at which you're headed. So while none of it is guaranteed, you have, I won't say control, but you have really good influence over what it is that you're trying to get.
What is the process? What is the next actionable step that you can take to inch closer to that goal? The best analogy I can think of, if you were ever asked to build a brick wall, don't focus on the wall. Focus on the bricks. See, if you can lay each and every brick with care and precision, and you can set every single brick exactly where it needs to go, guess what? The wall will take care of itself. You don't have to focus on the wall. You have to focus on the bricks. So every single time you set a goal in any area of your life, once you've set that goal, you need to reverse engineer it, and you need to figure out, what is the process? What are the actionable steps? What are the bricks that I need to lay every single day to inch a little bit closer?
And then collectively, you just try to make as many decisions as you can every single day of your life that move you forward. But don't worry about perfection, because that's not realistic and it's not sustainable. No one in this room, myself at the front of the line, is going to make perfect decisions and have perfect habits all of the time. But you can collectively make as many of those as you can. That's why I want you guys to be very, like these goals and your ability to visualize and put them, make them, actualize them is incredibly important, which is why I don't want you just being satisfied with making the Sweet 16, because unconsciously, as soon as you get there, it's over, because you already achieved what you wanted to achieve.
So once again, once you get crystal clear on the goal you're setting, you need to figure out, what are the KPIs, or what are the measurables that we can look at? And if we get our team to execute these measurables every single day, every single shift, the winning will take care of itself.